one's place. I am Ganga, and I have my own identity. Radhika needs you now. Please sit with her and go assure her that no matter what happens, you will never leave her side.
Handling the accounts of this is my responsibility. I will find out why this money is unaccounted for.
You have one night to make sure that you carry out your duties properly, Shiv, because from tomorrow, you will no longer have a role to play here.
No one is allowed to touch Parvati's things no matter what. No one at all. Least of all you.
Ganga.
Brought to you by
Hyundai or Hyundai.
Hey everybody, I'm Yendi, and this is Odyssey with Yendi. In this space, we connect with some of your favorite people as they share their journeys. Here we have some unfiltered conversations as we deep dive into their inspirations, motivations, and experiences to inspire our own life journey.
Odyssey with Yendi, brought to you by Grace and Singer.
Join us next week when we conclude our discussion on the growth of the Morgans Group and how it has benefited from various initiatives undertaken by the Tourism Enhancement Fund, the TEF, including through its Tourism Linkages Network.
Iconic Toni Braxton is coming to Reggae Sumfest 2025 as the headline act for Festival Night 2, Saturday, July 19. With over 70 million records sold worldwide, 7 Grammy Awards, and timeless hits like On Break My Heart, Breathe Again, 7 whole days. Toni Braxton brings that smooth, sexy, and inimitable vibe to the Sumfest stage. Real R&B royalty meets Jamaica's biggest night in music. Don't miss Toni Braxton live at Reggae Sumfest 2025. Grab your tickets now at reggaesumfest.com. Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, Mastercard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
So when I wake up in the morning, I say a word of prayer. Tap, 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 tap. Yo, this is yours truly, The Image, and I'm representing for CVM. See it happen. You hear that? CVM what? See it happen. Listen, keep it locked.
From politics to global events, from social issues to breaking news, Lead Story Prime dives deeper, cuts through the noise, and uncovers the stories that shape your world. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Lead Story Prime with me, George Davis, for an hour of incisive analysis, expert interviews, and unparalleled coverage of the issues you care about. Lead Story Prime, your front row seat to the most compelling discussions. Lead Story Prime, where the truth comes first. Only on CVM TV.
She keeps me first thing in the morning.
Copper Shot, Jamaica's best.
She know you're from me, she'll be calling. Tell me what more can I say? Feels like I won.
Copper Shot, Jamaica's best.
I found a good woman. I found a good woman. Like I won 100 million. I got a good woman. I got a good woman. She's a full package, everything I need. Maybe I am lucky cause I can't believe she's more of everything that's guaranteed. Just watch how she walks. She's got that attitude, that's her style, and it gives me the feels. And she changed her mood with her smile. Oh, this can't be real. She's like I won 100 million. I found a good woman. I found a good woman. Like I won 100 million. I got a good woman. I got a good woman. Can't believe the way 3 a.m. for the lady, all alone in my bed, reminiscing what it feel like, of our bodies dancing in the moonlight. Girl, your beauty's like no other. Brown skin,
I love it, absolutely gorgeous. Good morning to all the beautiful ladies, all the great women in the world. Good morning to all the sunrisers, all the females. Good morning to you. Music by a copper shot. Mark Chin in the building. Good morning to everybody watching. Thank you so much for making it another morning right here on the Sunrise Set, broadcasting live from 69 Constant Spring Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And of course, you know, it's your Queen Diva Miss Kitty and Uncle Dennis giving us the girl dad vibe this morning.
We're looking like a baby shower, like in the pink, blue and pink. Look at this skin.
You know something, I'm gonna cry for you now.
Look like a baby shower.
You know.
Or team girl. Everybody.
What are, Dennis, I will take off your glasses.
No. I'm just saying, I remember when I was team girl, I was telling the girl.
Yeah, no, you predicted it. You predicted it, and you did well. Yeah. And just trust me, you won that night.
I was never in doubt.
Yeah.
At any moment.
At any moment. I appreciate that, and so I appreciate you. But loving this. Big up Chris from Statement Pieces.
It's a nice linen. I went for linen on Tuesday.
And linen today. But for me, it's the color, the brightness, how vibrant it is.
I like it. I like it.
I like with the shorts. Go to some of them, see foot them. And gym, they don't miss legs there, you know. Whoa. Watch aisle down foot, watch aisle down the whoa. Big up to the man with lotion them ankle. Whoa. Man with lotion them toe lad. Man with lotion them elbow nice. I love it for you, Dennis.
Your wife not for shame when she on TV.
I gotta tell
morning,
you.
Sue. Morning, Mom.
Good morning, Statement Pieces by Chris. And of course, good morning to chic ladies with the chicness.
Chic
you know what
ladies?
I mean? Yeah, chic ladies.
It's a pantsuit.
Yes,
I like
a pantsuit. You know how we do.
So it looks very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
And you know what, guys? I want people to lean into colors, especially for the summer. I know many of us, we want to play it safe, so we tend to go for the black or the white. You know what I mean? Try a color. This summer, try a color.
If it's up to me alone, navy blue, gray,
black.
I mean that.
Yeah. That Jane bust me. Because one of the time I was so scared of yellow. And I said, I don't want to look at this yellow school bus. I don't really, you understand? But yellow is actually, actually compliments
Jane
us.
made me do yellow the other day and bam! I was like, I got a lot of positive feedback.
Nice.
And of course, we're going to give you some positive energy on this fine Thursday morning.
Can you believe it?
It is what? The
July
17th? We're in mid-July already.
God.
We're in the second half of the year, you know.
Back to school.
We're properly in the second half of the year.
Is legit on the table.
This month end is paid things them get start back to school shopping and them something there. Because guess what? Next month end is you're right in the thick of things, go and start do the things them from now.
Get the book list together, get out everything.
Jackson book them done.
Buy already?
Done.
Oh wow. Okay.
Done.
I'm not there yet, but I'm still buying toys. I'm still buying Miss Rachel, you know what I mean, right? All the Miss Rachel mommies, good morning,
the
right?
alphabet book, them, the puzzle things there.
And then Miss Rachel come out with 2 new something the other day. And then I said, oh my God, Miss Rachel is coming after me, and I can't help it.
Don't worry.
But she's great at what she does, to be quite honest. So she did a video the other day. She just had a new baby, and she said, all moms need a break sometimes, and she put on herself with her baby, and the baby was there laughing. I'm like, try tested and proven. Yeah, her baby was enjoying Miss Rachel. That's right. So yeah, good morning. If you know, you know.
Look at that.
One little blue fish swimming in the water. One little blue fish swimming in the water. One little blue fish swimming in the water. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
Jackson wasn't a Miss Rachel. No.
Man, Mama told you. Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, Mitzian. Good morning, Simone. Good morning, everybody watching. And good morning and happy birthday belatedly to Usain Bolt's mommy, Miss Jennifer.
Oh,
yes,
Miss Jen.
Miss Jennifer, yes. Mother to the legend. We hope that you had, well, we know because you see in Love Him Mother Bad.
Exactly the same as she looked like back in the day.
Yeah. Beijing time, right? Happy birthday belatedly,
Miss Jen.
But
she has that good bone structure.
Sending you lots of love, lots of good
love,
vibe.
Mrs. Bowles.
And may God continue to bless and
Bless
keep
up.
you.
Wow.
And may you live
Fabulous.
to see many, many more.
Fabulous.
Also, happy birthday belated little global sprint sensation. Who is it, Dennis?
Kishane Thompson.
That is it.
Men's 100-meter Olympic co-gold medalist. Okay, silver medalist. I still think he's co-gold medalist.
Keep my motto tight, love.
But you will get it again. Watch, you will get it. You will get it. Big up, Kishane. Happy birthday to you. Also, we have a Sunriser birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Clive Davis from your wife, Georgia, your children, your grandchildren, and your friends.
Oh, hi, Mr. Clive. I know my mom named Clive. You call him Uncle Clive.
Yes,
yeah,
Brother Clive.
Yeah, Brother Clive.
Brother Clive.
Yeah, Brother Clive.
I have a few Brother Clives in my...
Brother Lied.
Yeah.
Brother Lied.
Brother
You know,
Lied,
you have to do something with them. Yeah, so
but we have a massive birthday this morning. We
I'm
have
in the mood,
a
in the
massive
mood. Now,
Hey.
I'm in the mood, I'm in the
The
mood.
queen
mood.
of trends. The queen of trends. Hey,
Yeah.
I saw her in the
Michaela.
gym yesterday. Doing legs.
Oh, wow.
So say she'll be banging this morning.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
Michaela, she's
Nice.
our amazing digital
Oh, wow.
team
Excusez-moi,
lead,
s'il vous plaît.
She-
Watch legs.
Yes, me tell you, man. She and I gym do legs yesterday, the day before her birthday. So you know her work is always on point. And of course, this morning her legs are gonna be on point.
Listen, she's amazing. She's gorgeous. She's creative. She's witty, confident, caring, and she loves what she does. And you know, from being, behind the camera to in front of the camera, getting it done. I just want to say a happy birthday to you,
Happy
Michaela.
birthday, Michaela.
I hope you live to see many more. She's also crazy.
Hold on, no.
Yeah.
She's low-key hilarious, you know.
Yeah.
Like, she's hilarious. But you know what I found out recently from following her on social media? Is her mother, she get it from, you know?
Oh, wow.
Her mother is hilarious.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they
Nice.
look alike, too.
Okay, that's hot.
Yeah, it's
so
just like
Michaela,
a mini-me. Michaela Gale, happy birthday.
She not come to work today, but I just want you to know from now you get flour next week. So you could have skip up
You
neat
could have
time.
deal, you're going to be a
Michaela thinks that she
dumpling.
have a little.
Like, yeah.
I'm not coming
Okay,
today. No, you're going to get flour next week, okay? But we love you. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. I also want to send a special shout out to Alicia Nichols Rice, who just passed her nursing exam from Chamberlain University. So Alicia, good as in her real life. Yes. She is a registered nurse, darling.
Skin
BSN,
clean.
RN.
Look at that.
Happy, heartiest congratulations to her. And yesterday, my sister actually went to school and she rang the bell because when you pass your NCLEX...
I was about to say she went to school? What?
Yeah, to ring the bell. So it's a rite of passage, right? Yeah. So congratulations, JJ.
I see them get for ringing.
Yeah, no, everybody, when you pass it, you get to ring it. Yeah, you get to ring the bell. But then it's,
ring the
bell, the NCLEX bell. My bell, ring it. I gotta tell you, yeah. But you know what?
What's
I
this?
got this nice card.
Oh, this is nice.
Yes, so look
I know
at
where
this
this
guy.
picture come from.
Yeah, you know this.
I know where this picture
And
comes from.
it says, we're proud of you, Khadine, right?
Who makes these cards, though?
My friend Aisha does. And I'd say Aisha does. And it reads...
Aisha does, yeah.
Yes, Khadine, from our Zip FM days to now, it's been amazing watching you chase your dreams and crush every goal.
That's right.
You are without a doubt one of the hardest working women I know. I am so proud of you. Keep shining. With love and big congrats, Aisha. Yay!
Nice. No, well, let me see the
Thank
back of the
you.
card.
Yes.
Everything brand. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Aisha.
Hey.
I love you.
Hey, this,
I'm so grateful.
You know,
Thank
so
you
that
for your
morning
kind
give me a vibes.
acknowledgement.
You know, this morning give me a vibes already.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're going to have a great
Absolutely,
show.
absolutely.
And guess what?
Thank you,
To
Aisha.
kick us off like a ball marching.
With the mix. Selector.
What is he?
Yes, I'm marching. Rolling like my done. All alone in my bed, reminiscing what it feel like. Of our bodies dancing in the moonlight. Girl, your beauty's like no other. Brown skin hot like the summer. Reminiscing what it feel like. Of our bodies dancing in the moonlight. So then, girl, when we touch, I feel your desire. Through the night, fire.
Yes, that's my done.
Building trust for generations.
Celebrating 55 years.
The time by Sagicor is
6:15.
It's just joy and niceness whenever we get together. And that smile on your face is something to treasure. Yeah.
Grateful that in these special moments, I'm the one that you always chosen.
Thank you, Jamaica, for 50 years of finger-licking good memories. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Yeah.
Ready to take the next step? With the UWI Global Campus, your future is just a click away, no matter where you are in the world. Choose from flexible online and blended degrees, plus continuing and professional education programs, all at your own pace. Join a global network of leaders, innovators, and change makers, all backed by the prestige of a top-ranked regional university. The UWI Global Campus. Connect, learn, succeed.
Every day starts with care. Care that's always close. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is where you go for everything you need. From your morning routine to life's biggest moments. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is always by your side. Whether it's prescriptions or household essentials, trust the care that's close to home. Super happy, super healthy, Supermed.
Down Sound Entertainment presents Reggae Sumfest Night 1, Friday, July 18. It's Dancehall Mayhem. The World Boss Vibes Cartel leads the charge alongside Massacre, Tommy Lee Sparta, Skang, Governor, Jamal, Gianni, Chanel Muir, Latin, Harry Toddler, Young Wild Apache, and more. Don't miss Night 1 of Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, MasterCard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, me, see it happen on CVM TV. I'm out.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Everybody, I'm Yendi, and this is Odyssey with Yendi. In this space, we connect with some of your favorite people as they share their journeys. Here we have some unfiltered conversations as we deep dive into their inspirations, motivations, and experiences to inspire our own life journey.
Odyssey with Yendi,
brought to you by Grace and Singer.
From politics to global events, from social issues to breaking news, Lead Story Prime dives deeper, cuts through the noise, and uncovers the stories that shape your world. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Lead Story Prime with me, George Davis, for an hour of incisive analysis, expert interviews, and unparalleled coverage of the issues you care about. Lead Story Prime, your front row seat to the most compelling discussions. Lead Story Prime, where the truth comes first. Only on CVM TV.
God is the greatest.
Down Sound Entertainment presents the 32nd staging of Reggae Sumfest, July 13 to 19, 2025, Montego Bay, Jamaica. One epic week. Sunday, July 13, the fun-filled Family Fun Day. Monday, July 14, it's the massive street dance, pure yard-style energy. On Tuesday, the 15th, dress to impress for the all-white party at Pier 1. It's Heat in the Dark at the all-black Blitz party on Wednesday, the 16th. The brand new Global Fete mashes up the place on Thursday, July 17. Then it's showtime at the Catherine Hall Entertainment Center, Friday the 18th and Saturday the 19th. Reggae Sumfest 2025, featuring the baddest selectors, the biggest artists, and the greatest entertainment on earth. Don't miss it. Grab your tickets now at reggaesumfest.com.
Sponsors Jamaica Tour Sport, Mastercard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
Turbulence to future, I'm have to end that CVM. See it happen. We've got the love others are searching for. I'm still loving you, even though you're gone. I could have been one of the most notorious. Keep it royal. Give thanks and praise for life. Thank you very much. Go bang! Bang, bang.
22 minutes after 6 o'clock.
Nice.
Good morning to you.
Hi.
It is 23 degrees Celsius already here in Kingston. The days have been warm. Dress appropriately.
Definitely.
Good morning to you. Yeah, exactly, you know.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Cool fabric.
Yeah, man, light and breathable fabrics.
Yeah.
Nobody will get heat stroke, yeah?
And also remember to wear your sunscreen lotion, right? Your sunscreen, and especially on the kids too.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right, you're right in time for the news. Courtesy of your newest member of the Brady Bunch. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Did somebody mention color earlier this morning?
Yes, I did.
Step out in color.
That's right.
Right. That is what
so
I
you
have
head
done,
out.
which is right.
Nice.
Right.
Love it.
After all,
it's the bohemian braids for me.
Miss Kitty, not all of us can just out a road in them knees, you know? Knees are show and legs are oiled, you know? So some of us put the attention on the head, you know?
Definitely. But getting ahead in life.
Let's jump into the headlines. But of course, first of all, good morning to the YouTubers out there in cyberspace. It's great to have you on as usual. I don't know if this is true. I was in the comments yesterday. I was talking to you guys, and I heard that some of our sunrisers met up in person, but I don't know if you guys were joking. They actually had a little thing and met up in person.
Aww.
Look at that.
Is it true?
So nice.
Were you guys kidding? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. I'm going to jump into the comments.
Well, guess where did this happen? Like it happened foreign or something?
Well, guess what? I'm inviting all sunrisers for us to meet up at my blood drive next week, Friday,
which is
at Nelson Mandela.
We'll all be there.
Because we're going to have lots of goodies. I want to say thanks to all my sponsors, right? And listen, you know, after you donate your blood successfully, then you have access to the park, right? Where you get lots of goodies, lots of niceties, lots of goodness. And so we can have a sunrise link up. You understand? One blood, one love, link up at Nelson Mandela Park.
One blood.
Yeah. One blood. One blood. Hey, you understand? Yeah. So to twang us, stand out. Yes, so.
Yes,
they did meet up.
Oh, they did. Oh, nice.
That is so lovely. Where did you guys meet up? Was it in Jamaica?
Send us pics.
So Onna invite me.
And nobody
Is
not
that
even sent two pictures, nothing in the WhatsApp.
We have visa. Yeah. They come.
But I don't know if it, Pat, was it in Jamaica or was it overseas? How wanna do it?
Y'all didn't tell us.
I'm so curious.
But I like the fact that,
in foreign called Ochi?
Oh, the Ochi foreign.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I love that though, guys.
That's
I like
awesome.
that. Yeah.
That's awesome. We
Wonderful.
love that. See,
thank you, guys.
There really is a great community in our YouTube comment section.
Yes.
You know, you guys are crazy. I love it.
They actually check up on each other as well. I've seen where, you know, we don't see TK from morning. Is Dennis okay? And I really like that. And, you know, it's just so funny how people can, you know, be in alignment and just good people out the road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to check up on. And I'm happy that Sunrise has brought together that kind of, the cadre of persons to, you know, check on each other, give each other some strength.
Wish each other happy birthday.
Yeah, I like that.
Their
I
kids.
love it. Yeah, I love it.
So
Blood Drive next week, Friday.
That's right.
Nelson Mandela Park from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're going to have lots of great music for the whole day. We're going to have pan chicken and these things. Big up to CB. You understand? Big up with Cinco. You understand? Just to name a few. Big up Brunswick. Just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? And more to come. Rainforest. Just to name a few. Digital Foundation. Just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? Complete Sourcing. Just to name a few.
That sounds like it's nice.
The KSMC Mayor Andrew Swaby. Thank you, sir. Just to name a few. Audley Gordon from NSWMA, just to name a few. Main Events, just to name a few. DJ Phoenix, just to name a few. Say turn.
Phoenix in the building.
Nice. I'm telling you.
All right, so we'll make it a party in here.
Is it Jaden Reese? Jaden Reese Lichmore is saying good morning.
Oh, hi, Jaden.
Met him at the Transformations Expo.
Oh, nice.
In the arena. Yeah, he's watching today. Good morning,
Nice.
Jaden.
Hi.
Good morning,
Jaden.
Right. You were mentioning about checking up on each other and the sense of community. I think it leads well into this first story.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Speaking of checking up and, you know, checking in with each other, this next headline will remind us to do that for our family, friends, no matter where they are in the world. Clergyman named person of interest in case of mummified woman.
Wow.
The Westmoreland Police Division is appealing to Delroy Jones, a Jamaican national currently believed to be residing in Colorado, United States, to make urgent contact with investigators. Mr. Jones is being sought as a person of interest in the ongoing investigation surrounding the death and subsequent concealment of the body believed to be that of 69-year-old Viola Destin, whose remains were discovered on Sunday, July 6, 2025, at a residence in Old Hope District, Little London, Westmoreland. Now, investigators believe that Mr. Jones may be able to significantly assist with this investigation, and as such, they are urging him to make immediate contact with the Westmoreland Police by calling 876-955-2758, or police emergency at 119, the NIB tip line at 811, Crime Stop at 311, or by reporting to the nearest police station. Additionally, members of the public who may know Mr. Jones's current whereabouts are also being encouraged to contact the police confidentially, of course.
Right, they want to talk to Mr. Jones.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, without adding anything more, it's again, it's a very sad story that, you know, you live your life, you have friends, you have family, and you pass away, and almost 2 years,
and nobody, it's like nobody ever miss you. So my thing is, so nobody from her family called to say to the caregiver, turn the phone for mama, let me see her, let me heal up mama, let me see her, let me say hi, let me talk to her. Like, I would want to hear from the family, like, how does 2 years go by and nobody saw or heard, and nobody never missed?
But I believe that she outlived her husband and the child. No, so everybody, it was other family members who would have checked in on her.
That is the point, TK.
Yeah.
Other family members and even community members.
But
I don't know.
That's a challenge that people often face.
It's just flabbergasting to me.
Like, again, I would say people need people, right? And people who do well tend to have good people around them.
Yeah.
It's just a challenge that, I mean, maybe as you get older and you don't have anybody, then you become reliant on somebody else, you know, taking care of you.
So what happened? Yeah, I get the caregiver part, but I'm talking about her other family members and even community members. So watch me now. If by 12 o'clock, if by 10 o'clock I'm not hear from my mother, it's a problem. You know what I mean?
You're calling her.
Yeah, I'll make mom. Like,
what's happening?
Your phone. You have your neighbor, right? Hi, Miss Rima. Good morning, Jocelyn. How are you? If you don't see Miss Rima, 2 days. Man, so wait, Miss Rima, 2 days. I wonder, you know what I mean? You're checking on your neighbor. You're checking on those around you. So I'm saying, is it that everybody in that community just lives in a silo, like just by themselves? And nobody...
I think I
don't
saw
understand.
a story somewhere on another media host where a member of the family was saying that they had heard a rumor that she had passed, and they inquired and couldn't get any answer, and they
so nobody not flying
hold on, and they said that they checked with hospital and funeral home. That's what I saw being reported somewhere. But and so I mean, where they checked said no such thing, and so but then that's how it stopped.
Well, to be fair, let me tell you. To be fair, like in my neighborhood, I cannot see my neighbors for years. Honestly, I don't see them. Nobody goes. Nobody goes.
No,
we don't go outside unless you like
in my neighborhood,
go walking
I don't even know
and you'll
my
see
neighbors.
people walking, and it's only the people who walk you'll see.
But that is
otherwise,
why it's good to establish.
I'm not gonna knock on them door and be like, "Hi."
To know your patterns.
Are you okay?
Because like people
well,
need to know.
I tell you, my community we close knit. If you go on for and say, may I dip in eye or whatever it is, like we know, like we know.
But hold on, no, and that is why there's this whole discussion in sociological circles about, are we living in the era of the death of community, where kids, and then like once upon a time, you grew up in a Duane Park, you know, me grew up in a Willowdene, and like other picnic in a Willowdene know you, and you go out and go play with other picnic not play with other kids. Like
kids
that.
in my complex.
Yeah, well, because you live in one complex.
Yeah.
You know? And,
hi, kids.
And it is good that they have that.
They come for Uncle Ian. Hi, Auntie Khadine. Can Uncle Ian play football with us today? Uncle Ian go there and play ball with them. Yeah.
I love that.
Not my neighborhood.
Yeah, man. Baller. Yeah, man.
No, man. My neighborhood is somebody you're like, you
but
live
like, but then but there's also a
we keep all party and the breakfast.
Yeah.
How we cook and so the breakfast.
Oh, that's nice.
That is, no man, you're complex.
Yeah, well, yeah. My neighborhood we used to do that. That's not anymore. But maybe we need to go back to those days.
You have people who live in our apartment complex, and they walk past each other and they don't even say morning.
I don't
live
like
in an
that.
apartment complex like that, and I was like,
that's
and
true.
then them grow them picnic for stay same way. And I'm like, so when something is happening to you,
nobody knows.
I don't know because we don't speak, so I don't know. No, sir, and some Miss Khadine staying up.
Yeah.
That no sound ordinary. No, everybody's like, leave them alone.
Yeah,
we don't.
Mind my business. Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like that, and I think that we have to really start reintegrating and just start the resurgence of community because things like that.
Community,
communities. Then
Let me ask you
and
now,
humans are at their best in
just even start by saying hello, knowing your neighbor's name. What do you mean you not see them,
Well,
TK?
maybe
But you know what is true, Dennis?
Maybe it's me.
Nobody sees their neighbor, but them can tell you how much car drop you off. Oh, she have a lot of... Yeah. I was under city drop her off last night. One Pahira come the other night and there's a Benz. But you know that though. You know my business.
I like one Pahira and Benz though, Miss Kitty.
No, I'm just saying.
Just as an example.
This totally fictitious story.
As an example.
As an example. Por ejemplo, right? But you have to know your neighbors,
guys. Like, the doctor girl left her. Everybody knows the doctor girl left.
Her husband beat her. Them ever fight with your ear. For me,
but nobody don't know nothing.
It's important to at least know your neighbors. I'm not saying pry in people's business or be a leech or you know what I mean. It's a Jet 2 holiday. I gotta tell you.
And on that note, that's what I have for you for the headline.
Know your community. I know your family. Check on your family. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Yeah, you have to check on your family members. And you know what's going to be very interesting? And what I don't like is oftentimes when these families are so aloof and they don't check in, they don't, touch base, the funerals are always huge. And you're like,
because it's guilt.
Where
it's grief.
were all of you the whole time?
Yeah.
Like, I remember a funeral being held for a lady who was on the road and having a difficult time. And then when I saw the funeral, I'm saying, I want to come from. Because the whole time your family was on the road suffering and nobody seemed to care. And everybody come with a big broad hat and button and shirt. You mean, if I made a lady, I pinch the wall of owner. Thump put down on that boop. Yeah, you're in the church and it does creak. Yeah, you're too bad. Know your family, man, and know what's going on. Especially your older family members, the senior family members. You have to check on them. You know? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And let's check on this break, as a matter of fact. And then when the attack claps happen, they might go like, oh my God, I'm so stop. Stop. Just
performative grief.
Stop. Just cut it. We know. Okay? All right, guys. So, checking on this break right now. Money Masterclass brought to you by
Jan Bank.
Sir Carlton is here. We're going to do a deep dive this morning into AI deepfakes and voice cloning scams.
Today is your lucky day.
Stay with us. It's Sunrise on CVM.
To take someone's place. I am Ganga, and I have my own identity. Radhika needs you now. Please sit with her and go assure her that no matter what happens, you will never leave her side.
Handling the accounts of this is my responsibility. I will find out why this money is unaccounted for.
You have one night to make sure that you carry out your duties properly, Shiv, because from tomorrow, you will no longer have a role to play here.
No one is allowed to touch Parvati's things no matter what. No one at all, least of all you.
Ganga.
Brought to you by
Hyundai or Hyundai.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Hey everybody, I'm Yendi, and this is Odyssey with Yendi. In this space, we connect with some of your favorite people as they share their journeys. Here we have some unfiltered conversations as we deep dive into their inspirations, motivations, and experiences to inspire our own life journey.
Odyssey with Yendi, brought to you by Grace and Singer.
I am made for more. That's why I got a JN Bank small business loan to open my salon and build my dream with my style. Now I am my own boss, popping my own style and trending up.
Start your journey with a Jane Bank Small Business Loan. With small business loans with as little as $10,000 and up to $4 million. Visit janebank.com or contact us on WhatsApp 876-295-1298 to get started. Jane Bank, we will help you find a way.
Downsound Entertainment presents Reggae Sumfest Night 1, Friday, July 18. It's Dancehall Mayhem. The World Boss Vibes Cartel leads the charge alongside Massacre, Tommy Lee Sparta, Skang, Governor, Jamal, Diani, Shaniel Muir, Latin, Harry Toddler, Young Wild Apache, and more. Don't miss Night 1 of Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Sponsors Jamaica Tour Sport, Mastercard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Downsound Records.
From politics to global events, from social issues to breaking news, Lead Story Prime dives deeper, cuts through the noise, and uncovers the stories that shape your world. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Lead Story Prime with me, George Davis, for an hour of incisive analysis, expert interviews, and unparalleled coverage of the issues you care about. Lead Story Prime, your front row seat to the most compelling discussions. Lead Story Prime, where the truth comes first. Only on CVM TV.
Jamaica's best.
come and deal like zombie. Go down on me, you with your coca body. Cause this your milky for fronting now for me. Hold on for me and me and me and me.
Initiating rage process.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Hey, I'm on Sunrise, yeah, yeah. CVM, right, yeah, yeah. Miss Kitty and Dennis, yeah. And Sir Carlton, yeah,
Hey,
I gotta
friend.
tell you, my friend.
I love this music, my friend.
I love it too.
You know what makes me love Afrobeat so much? Well, Afrobeats make me wish I could have danced.
Yeah.
That is one.
It's not too late, Dennis.
But, it's too late. Trust me, it's too late. But we get picked there already. That's all. I didn't even know for that. But you know what? It's like I feel like I'm like this must be how Americans or the rest of the world feels like with dancehall.
Yeah.
Like the rhythm and the melodies and everything I carry you, and I don't understand what they're saying. I'm on a level. I don't know. I don't care what it's saying.
Yeah.
It just sounds good.
Yeah.
I like it. You know, like when I'm listening to dancehall and the words mean nothing to them.
But the beat and the rhythm, and it's just, and that's the thing with, you know, so Burna Boy, and I don't even know their names, but I just love it.
I don't know.
Like that guy, a while ago,
I don't know, but
I'm on my belly, and that me hearing boom, down, oh, hey. But whatever you're saying, sir,
whatever it is,
it's
boy,
hot.
we just open a bad one. I don't,
Bad No bad
Yeah.
Like, guess what? We don't have any bad
Yeah.
because we're not telling the taste on Barrett pies of the town and no camphor ball. So we're making sure that we're into the law. You understand?
That's right.
Thank you so much for staying with us each and every morning right here on Sunrise. We're here starting at 6 o'clock and we go all the way until 8. So wherever you are in the world, log on, listen in, and always remember to spread the word. And if you're on our YouTube channel, please do remember to hit the like and the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can know when Sir Carlton is here. Now, pre this, imagine your daughter's voice, your friend's face, your worst nightmare. In part 2 of our AI scam series with Sir Carlton Stewart, he will be unpacking the rise of deepfake and voice cloning scams where fraudsters use AI to create disturbingly accurate impersonations of persons you know and trust.
Carlton, morning.
I wanted Dennis to give me one of his impersonations, one of the Trump or the because Dennis is human and he does it effortlessly. I don't know how he switches from
to.
You understand? I don't know. So imagine that on steroids. And that's exactly what deepfake is. But before we jump into that, I want to play a game with both of you this morning. I want to spot what is real this morning and what is fake.
I have my glasses in a
glasses. All right, pass the glasses, but until you pass it, then it's have on film glasses. Let's see what's happening. Run the video this morning, when the pause a couple seconds. Tell me what is real, what is fake. From the video. Run it this morning.
In this video, see if you can figure out what's real and what's AI. Is this gazebo real or AI?
Grass?
Everything.
Everything
in the background.
All right, run it this
Green
morning.
screen.
Nope. Go ahead. The
gazebo is fake.
All right, Dennis, thank you very much. The gazebo
barbecue?
is fake. In this video,
real.
what is real
This
and what is
hamburger
fake?
is fake.
Are the plates and the burger fake?
Which
All
one
right,
of
see
these
that
is
plate,
Yeah.
burger, yes.
Will you see that girl, them wicked here?
What is fake?
Our next string, something about it.
Next string. Run the video, please.
Strong. What?
Run the video.
The gift.
The gift
Is that
or the
a gift?
purse? Yeah, something.
Our
This one.
purse.
This is a potato.
It's a potato, all right?
This shit.
So how should do that?
Hey, hi.
What is fake in this?
The boat
sea?
in the
The
background.
boat, the sea. Let's see what is fake and what is real. Go ahead.
It's real. This shit. Say hi. Is this building real?
Father
What is
God.
real, what is fake
The
in that
stadium
video?
there, or the grass. No, the
Stadium or the grass?
That's up there in the
The
background.
stadium to me looks fake.
Looks
Run
fake,
it.
yeah, like it's in the water. I don't know. The stadium?
Well, that could be like
It's real.
Australia.
It's called the shell.
It's real.
Here's a hard one. Which potato is
Which
real?
potato is real and which is fake?
No, you don't say the girl if you lie down.
that one there.
The
Sorry.
clean one.
The dirty one?
The
The clean
dirty
one look
one.
fake. The clean one fake.
The clean one look fake to me. Yeah, go ahead, run it.
This this one.
Oh.
This is
That's
a
a fake
potato,
one. Yes.
but it was AI generated before.
And the last one,
What's
I think,
AI in this scene?
And which
thing
one?
that
In this video, see if you can figure out what's real.
And that's it.
You see why I'm going to go to the hills? Oh, yeah.
We're
Go on
from
the
hillside.
hillside. Yes.
We're
You
nobody to talk
understand?
to.
I'm telling you.
And you may ask this morning, what is happening? Because just now we realized we saw videos, imagery, and you could not tell what is real and what is fake. So what is deep fake?
Carlton.
It is really a form of AI that can create convincing fake audio, video, or imagery to mimic real people. But Mr. Carlton, deep fake is really a technology that uses deep machine learning, hence the term deep.
Yeah.
So it uses deep machine learning and algorithms to kind of learn and to use a lot of vast amount of data to kind of understand and learn by itself. So when I was preparing, I did my undergraduate in computer programming and machine learning, and I did my master's in data analytics. So for me, when I saw everything come back, I'm like, no, we are so much more advanced than the 50 years ago when I did my studies. So it came back around maybe 360 for me to understand fully that we are in an era right now when you don't know what is real and what is fake and how does this affect your money. So there are a few frauds that I mentioned on Monday, but from a deep fake perspective, you have the audio deep fake. We're going to play. There is a scam locally now where a young man got a voice note from his grandma. A grandma sent a voice note on somebody's phone, the caregiver's phone, for example. She said, grandson, grandma is not doing so well, you know. Send me some money to buy my medication, X, Y, and Z. The grandson just got the voice note. I'm going to send you the account number. Just send it to my caregiver. Because even they're foreign, they're Jamaican caregiver. So he doesn't check in to know who the caregiver is. Or the caregiver can change. Lo and behold, the grandson get the voice note, Miss Kitty Dennis, send the money to the person. Poor grandma is okay, alive and well, and everything's kicking. And that's a prominent scam now happening right here in Jamaica. You have what is called the video deep fake, which is fake video. There's a video I want to play right now of Rihanna. And I want to tell you about the scam that went on as well. Can you run that video with Rihanna?
So, a lot of people have asked me which perfume I wear, so I'm gonna just tell y'all. It's called Nyla, I think, by Arabiat Prestige.
That's it. And when Rihanna shot that video, that's not Rihanna. That's not Rihanna talking. That's not her. And that perfume just went selling because Rihanna said that is her perfume, that go-to perfume. So that's also one of the scams going around as well. So persons who are selling a particular thing will use Miss Kitty's voice and imagery and video to say, guys, you want to get my lipstick I'm wearing. Go and buy this particular one. Or Dennis will say, you want to have my muscle, use this protein powder, for example. Right. But they are promoting their thing. So you're
the perfume will sell off.
Yeah, and that perfume just sell off. Yeah, people are just buying out the perfume, Miss Kitty. Dennis are buying out the perfume because Rihanna said it.
Yeah.
Poor Rihanna don't say a thing. That is also a part. I relax when they're church. She doesn't have time for this.
You understand me?
She is being used for a part of some financial scam. You have the imagery deep fake. And that one is more common because you can see images. I don't know if you want to show a few of the images that you will think it's real, but it's not really real. There's a trend going around now where you can take a picture of your favorite celebrity. They take a picture of Miss Kitty, picture of you, and they create it. You can't tell nobody that Miss Kitty wasn't in Moby, but Miss Kitty did on Sunrise this morning. Some people have picture with Messi, some have picture with Dennis, some have picture with... And you would think that it is something real. But we want to dive into how can you spot it? Because you don't want to have a negative impact on your money. Even the Carlton, this is the third week now you're talking about this. But it takes so long, Dennis, to accumulate wealth. It takes so long, but it takes a quick second to wipe out your money. It takes a couple seconds. Real and what? All of those persons, they aren't real. You're taking pictures and videos with celebrities, and they're not the person that you're taking the pictures and the videos with.
And look at the length of that prompt, but the person knows how to go through all of the different things to craft the perfect prompt to generate this. And you see, the thing is that there are some of the AI software that are more expensive, or they're the really good ones, like the video ones that are not what the average person is using. Those are the ones that will do some serious damage. And the people that might invest in it.
Because they have their ulterior motives.
Exactly. So technology in the right hands is amazing.
In the wrong hands, devastating.
Problem. But how can you spot it? Some quick tips for you. So unnatural facial expression. So the blinking pattern generally is sometimes off in most cases. So you
I'll
find,
blink it, me forgot watch right now.
man, when you get these
No,
videos,
like when you look at certain videos, when I look, is this a real person? Like I'm looking at their face.
Yes.
Because their mouth is moving, but like there's no movement
up
anywhere
top
else.
here, yeah.
You know, so
right now, watching videos are exam.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, especially if they're going to be messaging you, Miss Kitty, a video to you to say,
I want a 3310.
So you want a banger at this point.
Sometimes, you know, I mean, and it's sad because like you can use it for all sorts of things. So like you can have a Miss Kitty video, she do the video, and then she can use the AI and now reproduce the video in French, German, and it's so exactly like her.
Just like
so
her.
reaching out to her global audience. But guess what? That comes with people who are going to use it negatively. So Dennis just mentioned a while ago, you look at the lip syncing sometimes.
Yes,
so you'll see you'll hear the audio going at a particular pace, but your mouth is moving at a particular pace. You watch that as well. You have blurry edges around the pictures, around the imagery, into the shot. So right now, if they're going to use this set, for example, you look around you to see how the images are, because you're superimposed into a background half the time. You can lack natural eye movement. So naturally, you're blinking while you're talking, that kind of thing. And the AI, sometimes you're not getting that. They're not perfect at art as yet. But Carlton, what do? If you get a video, a voice note of you, send some money, wire this money, and need help, you lead the Margie, a voice note come, Khadine X, Y, and Z. You call.
Yeah.
You call, you interrogate,
verify,
you do your very best to ensure, because as I mentioned a while ago, it takes so much time to earn wealth, to save your money. You work so hard, you're up at 5 a.m., you're doing 4 jobs, 5 jobs, and at the click of a button, you are losing money because of the technology, which is supposed to help us, but is also taken away from us this morning. So please be mindful of the deep fake this morning and to protect you and your money. Any tips you need, you know where to find me. It's Carlton G. Stew on all platforms.
Thanks, Carlton.
All right, thank you very much, Carlton. One desperate call from a fake loved one is all it takes to lose your money. All right, Carlton, thank you very much for giving us that walkthrough of the warning signs, the do's and don'ts. All right, you got to stay ahead. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Got my money, I got my girl. Got my diamonds, I got my pearl. Got my things and I got my wings. And I fly every day and the land of wings. Everybody sing happiness. Boy, we not in a wish list. Gonna feel friend, gonna bad mind. We don't want no friendship from them. Sing again now. Happiness. Boy, we not in a wish list.
I am made for more. That's why I got a JN Bank small business loan to open my salon and build my dream with my style. Now I am my own boss, popping my own style and trending up.
Start your journey with a Jane Bank Small Business Loan. With small business loans with as little as $10,000 and up to $4 million. Visit janebank.com or contact us on WhatsApp 876-295-1298 to get started. Jane Bank, we will help you find a way.
Reggae Sumfest 2025 is only his second show in Jamaica since his return to the free world. His first in Montego Bay and his very first time on the Reggae Sumfest stage in 14 years. Your DJ, who went away a champion, returns as a king. Every show sold out. Every moment electric. Gaza fans, are you ready? This is history in the making. The date, Friday, July 18. The venue, Catherine Hall Entertainment Center. Catch Adishapama, the world boss, the new king of the dance hall, the one and only Vibes Cartel, live at Reggae Sumfest 2025. Get your tickets now.
Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, Mastercard, Secrets, Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
That is the greatest.
Oh, the sound of Mark Chin in the building a vibe. And of course, thank you very much for staying us here on the sunny side. Now, the highly anticipated Reggae Sumfest Festival Night 1, which is popularly known as Dancehall Night. It's 1 day away. And as we get our tickets and our outfits ready, the Sumfest team is making the final touches. They're putting the final touches on what is expected to be an amazing night. So we sat with Chairman and CEO of Down Sound Entertainment, the producer of Reggae Sumfest, Joe Bogdanovich, to tell us more about the night and what we can expect. Take a look.
Sound Entertainment presents Reggae Sumfest Night 1, Friday, July 18. It's Dancehall Mayhem. The World Boss Vibes Cartel leads the charge alongside Massacre, Tommy Lee Sparta, Skang, Governor, Jamal, Diani, Shaniel Muir, Ladden, Harry Toddler, Young Wild Apache, and more. Don't miss Night 1 of Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, Mastercard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
The partnership has been really great over that 13 years, and we have grown as well. We've seen where there has been, changes in the partnership and how we collaborate, but for every year we have definitely benefited, and I'm sure Reggae Sumfest has benefited from it as well. Sure, there's elevated marketing and brand reach. Reggae Sumfest is the premier reggae festival in Montego Bay in Jamaica. And so from that we tap into, getting tourists who are traveling not just for luxury anymore, but also wants to be traveling for culture. And so Reggae Sumfest does a great job in tying people to resorts, specifically Secrets Resorts, as it relates to wanting that brand luxury feeling, but also wanting to be here for the culture as well. Well, right now we're almost 100% full. We have just a few rooms left, and a lot of that is coming from the festival happening in Montego Bay over this weekend. We do have a lot of guests who travel. I don't want to necessarily put a percentage on it, but we do have a lot of our guests who are traveling to Jamaica right now and coming to Secrets in particular, who are coming for the festival. This weekend, as I mentioned, we are almost fully booked. We only have a few rooms left. And so if you're an international traveler or local, you want to make sure you capitalize on getting your room today. We might not have it tomorrow, but we do get a lot of guests traveling for the festival who stay with us over the period. Go to our webpage, which is Hyatt.com, and you can search for Secrets Wild Orchid, Secrets St. James, or Breathless Montego Bay. Or reservations email is reservations@secretsresorts with an S .com, and of course you can also call us at 953-6600. Any one of our agents that you get will be happy to book you, and of course we are the closest resort to the location, right? And so this is the place that you want to be. No traffic, no delays. You want to be able to get there on time to see Vibes Cartel, right?
Reggae Sumfest 2025 is only his second show in Jamaica since his return to the free world, his first in Montego Bay, and his very first time on the Reggae Sumfest stage in 14 years. Your DJ, who went away a champion, returns as a king. Every show sold out, every moment electric. Gaza fans, are you ready? This is history in the making. The date, Friday, July 18. The venue, Catherine Hall Entertainment Center. Catch Adisha Palmer, the world boss, the new king of the dance hall, the one and only Vibes Cartel, live at Reggae Sumfest 2025. Get your tickets now.
Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, Mastercard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
That is the greatest.
Well, you're talking about returning to Sumfest for the first time in 13 years. And the interest is up. And it's exciting to see him at Wireless just the other day play and to a huge crowd. And he's really evolved in this time, 13 years. He's evolved in a heavy thinker, a deep thinker about what he's doing with his life. You can see that he's changed his life quickly and on, supersonic speed. I mean, this guy he's penetrated the hip-hop world with the best in the business. Massacre will be there, and he's going to give his full 100. Tommy Lee Sparta, Skang, and he might have a special guest. We never know. We couldn't do it without the sponsors. The sponsors are a big ingredient for the production and financing of this great 32-year-old celebration of Reggae Sumfest. We're trying to really show the international market when they come here and the tourists that, we have a music festival in dealing with reggae and dancehall music that's second to none, without question. And that's where we bring out the Jamaican vibe. You know, the Jamaicans, for me, are one of the big reasons why people come here. Big up to Jamaica. But what's really good about this for me, it shows that there is unity through music. And the kind of unity that we're getting from the sponsors is special because we have to work together in order to compete with the best. And that takes a lot of know-how, it takes a lot of money to do it, it takes the vision to do it, to be able to show that reggae and dancehall music is right up there with the best in the world. And we're seeing that kind of response with Vybz Kartel playing all over the world. And the kind of positive influence and enthusiasm that people are coming back with. You can get tickets at reggaesumfest.com and from our official outlets like Fontana Stores Island-wide, El Paso, Pier 1, those are the places to buy your ticket. It's gonna sell out. Friday night will sell out. Well, you have to get there. You gotta make up your mind and get there now, because when Friday comes, there probably will be too late. But all won't be lost, because Saturday, you know, is very important too. And you know, you've got that big lady there, Toni Braxton. Hasn't been here for maybe 9-10 years, and she is very excited about coming on Saturday night, so don't miss out. This is a love fest. You know, this is one where we have to show the world not only that we thrive through music, but we thrive as a nation that can work together. So to Jamaica, see you at Sumfest. Don't be late. Get your tickets now, otherwise you're going to be outside watching in. Bless up, love fest, let's go.
Down Sound Entertainment presents Reggae Sumfest Night 1, Friday, July 18. It's Dancehall Mayhem. The world boss Vybz Kartel leads the charge alongside Massacre, Tommy Lee Sparta, Skeng, Governor, Jamal, Diani, Shanil Muir, Laden, Harry Toddler, Young Wild Apache, and more. Don't miss Night 1 of Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, Mastercard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
Millions of people are attacked by harmful mouth bacteria. The root cause of bad breath, gum problems, cavities, plaque, and tartar. That's why Colgate combined the best science and technology in Colgate Total. Unlike others, its superior formula fights bacteria and creates a powerful protective barrier for up to 24 hours to prevent them from coming back. Take control of your oral health with Colgate Total.
This July, the world turns to Jamaica
for the Caribbean Investment Forum, the region's premier investment event.
From July 29 to 31, the Montego Bay Convention Center comes alive
with global thought leaders, exclusive investment opportunities, high-impact deal-making sessions.
Are you ready to invest in the Caribbean's future? Book now at CaribbeanInvestmentForum.com.
Let's shape a smart, green, connected Caribbean. July 29 to 31, Montego Bay. Powered by Caribbean Export, Government of Jamaica, Jampro, EU, CARICOM, Republic Bank, and IDB.
Stop! Shop and roll a RAV4. New thing, new car, life-changing. Stop! Shop and roll a RAV4.
Stop, shop, and roll out in a brand new 2025 Toyota RAV4 from Quartz & Quartz Optical today. Spend $120,000 at Quartz or $80,000 at Quartz Optical and you get an entry to win. Shop on credit and get triple entries for a greater chance to win. Plus, there's monthly prices of a TCL 98-inch TV and $100,000 in supermarket gift certificates to be won. Promotion ends July 20. Conditions apply. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
The Time by Hyundai or Hyundai 5 free payments, 3 years free insurance, or 3 years free petrol bonus is
7 o'clock.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. Water Minister Matthew Samuda announced a raft of mitigation measures, including a $350 million injection for water trucking, as experts predict an unusual dry spell spanning months. Jamaicans could also soon see water advisories and water-saving measures as the authorities rush to prevent further waste or theft of the commodity.
These are dry times in Jamaica, a parchness that could outlive the summer months, so says Principal Director of the Meteorological Office, Evan Thompson.
So here we see in the period that we are currently in, going until next week, we are expecting lots of dryness, mainly over the southern part of the island. And you see that large area of reds and browns that is south of the island, but some impacting on the island of Jamaica. And that's what we are expecting over the next few days, but then we are expecting the browns to continue in terms of the dryness continuing over sections of the island going through much of July. Here we have it even going into August, where we have those drier conditions that are expected to be impacting our island. Some of that could change in the longer term, but of course, we're looking at the immediate future, and we're seeing that there's a lot of dryness to be expected over the island.
And the forecast isn't looking much different over the next 3 to 6 months. But Thompson assures there'll be more rain closer to the end of the year.
First 3 months, although that's in the picture to the north, to the top, sorry, this is not north in this case, but the top of our image shows us that more of the wetness should be expected toward the western half of the island. But the eastern half could still continue to experience some amount of dryness, and this is for the period July, August, and September. As we move to the lower image, with October going through December, that's when we do expect to see a change. As you know, traditionally, we would have an increase in wetness or rainfall as we go through October, one of our primary rainfall season that prepares us for going into the next dry season. So we are expecting that we will have some amount of rainfall, that it will change the picture somewhat, but that is as we go toward the end of 2025.
Acting President of the National Water Commission, Garth Jackson, says already more than 40 of the 400-plus systems have been hit, showing below accepted levels mainly in eastern parishes. He also painted a picture for Kingston and St. Andrew.
The Hermitage Dam, we are currently, these are actually yesterday's numbers, 246 million gallons of storage. Capacity is actually just under 400 million gallons, and so we're at about 62%. The levels are falling about 1% per day, and so our usual caution level will start to have to deal with consider restrictions or consider contingency measures. It's about 65%, so we're just about there now, and we're actually in the process of dealing with those.
The Mona Dam levels, though lower inflows, he says, shows high storage levels, but that is rapidly falling by about 1% daily too. The NWC says in the short term, several wells once decommissioned have been returned to operation to increase flows to urban centers while reducing non-revenue loss. And despite this dim picture of dryness, the water minister insists Jamaica is in a better position to tackle the dry spell now than it was 9 years ago. The government also pumped millions into keeping water in the worst affected communities.
I'm announcing this morning a suite of measures for drought mitigation efforts from your government of 350 million Jamaican dollars. Those measures will include $250 million, which will be executed by the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, which will see trucking, something I hate to discuss, but trucking that will be directed through members of parliament to the tune of approximately $150 million. It will see further trucking support to the National Water Commission of approximately $50 million to service critical infrastructure, and $50 million towards additional tank purchases.
Minister Samuda says there's also a $100 million agriculture relief.
In sports now, Cricket West Indies on Wednesday announced the 16-member squad for the upcoming 5-match T20 International Series against Australia, July 20 to 28 at Sabina Park in Jamaica and Warner Park in St. Kitts. Shea Hope will lead the team, which is completed by Joel Andrew, Jediah Blades, Roston Chase, Matthew Ford, Shimron Hetmeyer, Jason Holder, Akil Hossein, Alzari Joseph, Brandon King, Evan Lewis, Gudakesh Moti, Rovman Powell, Andre Russell, Sherfane Rutherford, and Romario Shepherd. Meanwhile, two-time World Cup champion Andre Russell will play his final matches for West Indies when he suits up in the first 2 T20 matches against Australia on July 20 and 22 at Sabina Park. Russell bids adieu to international cricket, having represented West Indies in 1 Test match, 56 ODIs and 84 T20s, winning the World Cup in 2012 and 2016. He struck 2,114 runs in those appearances with 157 fours and 147 sixes and took 132 wickets. The 37-year-old has only played in the 20-over format since 2019 and retires with less than a year to go until the 2026 World Cup. Russell is the second senior player to retire from the West Indies setup in recent months. After Nicholas Pooran, aged 29, stepped away in June, he's a fixture on the T20 franchise circuit, playing 561 games in the shortest format in games around the world. Matthew Ford will replace Russell for the Warner Park leg of the T20 series. That's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. More Sunrise coming at you after this.
Mr. McConnell, CEO of Trading Citrus. I'm here with my production team making our newest product, True Milk.
True Milk is made with 100% cow's milk from their own homegrown, naturally fed
production team,
processed and pasteurized at their state-of-the-art factory in Buckwalk. True Milk is 100% cow's milk with no additives. True Milk is the real deal. Take it from the experts.
Move up to the best milk ever. True Milk, truly the best.
Join us next week when we conclude our discussion on the growth of the Morgans Group and how it has benefited from various initiatives undertaken by the Tourism Enhancement Fund, the TEF, including through its Tourism Linkages Network.
Everybody, I'm Yendi, and this is Odyssey with Yendi. In this space, we connect with some of your favorite people as they share their journeys. Here we have some unfiltered conversations as we deep dive into their inspirations, motivations, and experiences to inspire our own life journey.
Odyssey with Yendi, brought to you by Grace and Singer.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more.
Safe, where it's all your own.
Hi, girl.
NHD, the key to your home, has home buyer and home builder loans to help you get home. And if you're planning to fix up the home you have, our home improver loans will help bring those ideas to life. With the NHD, there are more possibilities for you to get home. The NHD, the key to your home.
Lovely key to your home. Thank you so very much. And I know we all want to own our own home. Good morning to all those persons right now who are going through the process, of getting their mortgage together, getting the loans together. You pay your lawyer money already, getting your sales agreement. Big up to everybody who just got their keys, or you just went to look at the land, or you just saw the house on the open market and you're wondering.
Or you know what you got? You got the mock-up.
Yeah.
And so now you're imagining.
The blueprint.
Yeah, you know, sometimes from the blueprint, they create a mock-up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and now you're excited about what is to be. Like, yes, imagine when we're moving at that.
Yeah.
I'm in a room, I got to write this.
Exactly. And good morning to the people. You don't buy your furniture yet, but you go in there and you go down on your knee and you pray and thank Father God and you cry and you lock your door. But guess what? It's your home.
You call the church people.
Yeah.
We're going to keep a little prayer meeting.
Yeah. To pray out your house. Yeah.
When you're homing it, at the different stages of homing it, there are just so many aspects in Jamaican culture that we cherish.
Absolutely.
You know? And NHT is right there with you.
And guess what? If it has not happened for you yet, don't lose hope. It still can, okay? And that's why we have our segment right here with the NHT. Now, in this segment, we're shifting to talk about bigger home improver loans. Many of us spend a lot of time thinking about what we can do to make our homes more comfortable, make it more homey, make it more you. Put your own your own signature touch to it. Well, guess what? It could be redoing the roof. It could also be adding another bedroom. It could also be changing out the old and worn kitchen, or the cupboards, just the tiles. It can just be giving the home a facelift. Now, the NHT's Bigger and Better Home Improvement Loan is here for you. Now, the perfect time is to not just think about it, but it's all about taking action. So look at this video. Here's Mitzi Harriet Moody. She got her dream and that she's always wanted to be and have a home improvement loan from the NHT to make her dreams come to fruition. Take a look.
Get home with NHT, the key to your home.
Hi, my name is Mitzi Harriet Moody, and I am a proud recipient of an NHT mortgage and a home improvement loan. With the home improvement loan, I was able to do my roof and get the dream that I've always wanted. Love it. It is roomy. It's in my red and black, and it's I love to cook. I love to cook, and when you have that space, especially with the double windows, you have breeze to just go in there and just act as if you're a big chef, because that's what I do. Yes.
NHT, the key to your home.
All right. Well,
Dennis, we think like the red and black.
She like the red and black.
Why you say that?
I fear house.
Okay.
Husband and wife, you just know say your wife house. You know how you know for your wife house? Get one picture. Go out and buy one picture and put it up in her house and don't tell her. She said, what is this? What is this?
You put it in a working with a theme.
Yeah,
in a working.
No, but me see it and like it.
Well, put it in your cave.
All right, you see it there.
Yeah, where your part.
Quickly, it just disappears.
Yeah, kind of it now matching. Yeah, I mean, I like that.
Look here, the house politics, it's serious politics,
Yeah.
Know when you're defeated. Yeah, man, I fear house.
All good husbands who know this. Good morning to you. No.
All right, to walk us through the improvements in the NHT Home Improvement Loan, we have Connie Dennis, Marketing Officer in NHT's Advertising, Marketing and After Sales Department, and Eric McLeish for the NHT's Manchester branch.
Good morning. How are you?
We're great, thank you.
Lovely. It's all about home improvement, and let me tell you, the NHT has been doing it over the years, and you guys continue to do it, and I'm very, very, very happy to have you guys on this show this morning. So talk to us about the home improvement loan.
You're improvement. The home improvement loan.
Yeah. So now NHT contributors who are homeowners can get up to $5 million for home improvement to do some repairs or to make that space a little bit more comfortable while increasing the market value of their property.
So like, what are the things that they can do? For instance, somebody looks at their bathroom and Lord, long more fix up the bathroom, yeah? The bathroom just look at the same bathroom from way back in the day. We need and then they go and they see the money that it takes, because it's not cheap. And they can come to you and say, look here, I just want to do a spruce up of the bathroom, or I want to do the kitchen and the bathroom, and That's it. You will help them?
Definitely, we will help them. So once they have accessed their loan from NHT and 7 years have passed, so maybe they got the loan from NHT to buy a house or to build, and 7 years have passed, they can get this home improvement loan to fix up their bathroom. Maybe they have a tub and they want to go to a standing shower.
Yes.
Maybe they want to fix up their kitchen, similar to that as Mitzi's
Right.
Or maybe they want to do some roofing, fencing. They can use this home improvement loan to fix up their space.
Let me get to Mr. McLeish. Mr. McLeish, talk to us about how much can an NHT contributor now borrow from the home to get their home improvement loan?
Well, 2 persons can come together to get a total of $10 million.
Oh, wow.
To improve the house, as long as both persons are named on title.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And what are the prerequisites? How do you apply for said loan?
Well, the first thing that we need to establish is eligibility.
Yes. What makes you eligible?
Connie rightly said, you have
7 years.
At least access a house or a mortgage 7 years ago.
Okay.
And when that is established, the next important thing is affordability. That can be determined by those 3 pay slips. Your last 3 pay slips or a job letter that will tell us immediately that you can afford a loan. And of course, you must be a current contributor. Another important thing is the scope of the work that you intend to do.
Yes.
If you're just going to spruce up your house, as you mentioned, Ms. Kitty, to change your kitchen to red and black, that is quick and fast. We just give you the money, you go ahead and you do your thing. If you're going to add a room though, or to do some extension,
yes,
different ball game.
Okay,
how so? You will now have to, yes, you will now have to get an architect to do a design for you. You have to now approach a parish council
to get approved.
For approvals. Yes, you have to think about bill of quantities. It's not much more difficult, it just takes a little more planning.
Gotcha.
Yes, with regards to the expansion than just to spruce up the house.
Watch how me I throw a curveball at you're not expecting this one. Suppose me no know nothing about them something there. Bill of quantities, all them something there. I don't know about it.
Yes.
But this house is an NHT house.
Yes.
And there are likely ways that you can improve on this house. Can't I come and say, yo, sir, you can't just show me one of them, the plans, and like you have plans, approved plans and those things already?
Yeah, we have approved plans. If you were going to, say, start from scratch to get your $1 billion land loan, we have our plans that, already designed for you. However, when it comes down to the improvement, you would have started already. And if you decide to do expansion, you will have to touch base with, your architect. We are not going to recommend one because we don't get into the business of recommending professionals.
Yes.
That's true.
Creates problems.
Right.
So you will have to, reach out to somebody. There are a lot of persons in the marketplace who are excited to help you.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm in Mandeville and I walk in to your branch. What's the first thing I need to do? I need to go to and get everything on CARICOM. What's the first thing you would suggest?
Man, as you walk in your branch, man, you're going to be greeted with a wonderful smile. Excited customer services persons just there to help you. Yes,
Manchester best branch.
Of course. I mean, the record will show this is not an assumption.
Joanna's like, no. No.
She's not getting involved.
Kingston.
Even the security going to greet you with a smile.
Good morning, security.
To one of our customer service person, he or she's there waiting for you. They are going to walk you through a checklist.
Yes.
A simple checklist of all the documents that will be required. They're going to give you application forms and they will tell you exactly what you need to do. Just a few things and you're ready to go. If you don't want to come to the branch, you can just go online. And download the information at nht.gov.jm. Or you can just call us.
Where exactly are you located?
Well, we are located in the 14th parish.
No, but in
Manchester.
But in Manchester, we are at 3.5 Caledonia.
Oh, Caledonia.
Yes.
Oh,
well, I just want you to know that accessing your home improvement loan is not only a Manchester thing.
Yes,
definitely.
Across the length and breadth of Jamaica, we're just highlighting the Manchester branch this morning, and I love that. In terms of ease and guidance, right? Because like Dennis said, sometimes you want to improve on your home, you don't really know exactly how to go about it, you don't know the intricate details. Do you have persons there to advise applicants, to let them know that, maybe you don't want to go that route, this might be a better route, and it will be quicker for you?
Definitely. We have our customer service rep who will pretty much walk you through the process. Everyone's need is different. So once we have an understanding of your need, we can guide you through the process. And we have our projects officer who will be there holding your hand throughout the entire time of the home improvement project. So it's not a case that you're thinking, oh, maybe I'm not able to finish what I've started. You will be able to finish what you have started. And just to note, the success of your home improvement project is dependent on the contractors or the skilled persons that you find to do the improvement.
So important.
So ensure that you do due diligence. Check out this person's track.
Yes.
You want to know.
And sometimes too, cheaper does not mean better. It doesn't mean durable. So Dennis will tell you he's a professional and we say $10, and a man around the corner, an old cobbler, I got to tell you $2, but it sounds cheap and good, you run with it, and the next thing you know, your house will collapse like the Giddy house over Port Royal, and you're unhappy. So
You
cheaper,
can't blame anything for
doesn't mean better. Okay.
And if at any time they're in doubt, come in and talk to us.
But also, you mentioned, sir, that 2 people can come in and get X amount. Can 1 person come by themselves?
Yes, 1 person.
They can come and they can get their 5.
Yes,
and they'll get how much?
$5 million.
Up to $5 million. Subject to affordability. Or 2 person, $10 million. I just want to add to that. Try and take advantage of our 0% interest.
Oh, wow.
Our interest rate ranges from 0 to
5%.
I was about to
qualify
ask
for it at 0?
It's largely dependent on your income.
Right.
So once your gross weekly income, before tax, whatever your monthly income is, you times that by 12, divide it by 52, you would have arrived at your weekly income. So once your weekly gross income is minimum wage up to $30,000.99, you fall within the 0%
bracket. Oh, wow. I was about to ask about the interest rate because, I'm like, okay, how does it compare to other entities? You know what I mean? That's to make it, that's one of the greatest in the world. In the world.
And just to throw in another, if you have affordability issue too, even if you're at the 0%, we also have our grant. You come in and talk to us, try and access up to $3.5 million. If you fall into the category that Connie spoke about a while ago. Yes.
Wow.
My last question to you. Yeah. You deal with the customers every day when they come in. What is it like when they get their home improvement loan and they go through the process and then finish and then say, "Me done."
Yes.
Connie, look here. What's it like? What's it like?
To know that you were a part of the process.
I have been experiencing that feeling for a long time, and to share in the excitement. When somebody walks through a door, we believe that you must either leave with a solution or a hope of a solution.
Nice.
And we are going to walk you through from the beginning to the end. We're going to give you your housewarming gift, and we're going to be there with you. It's a wonderful experience, not only for the contributor, but for the children who are there, holding on to that little key and said, "Mommy, I'm going to put my room,
I have my own.
not in red and black, but in blue.
Pink. That's my room. No, I want that room.
You guys must really enjoy that aspect of your job.
We do. It is a joy.
Want to see the kids' faces.
The transition from rent to mortgage is just a wonderful experience.
Amazing. Well, guys, thank you for all you do.
Yeah,
home it. And you can home it as well with the NHT. Thank you so very much. But before we go, we're wrapping our segment, right? And you have a chance to, as always, not just win a home, not just get a home improvement loan, get your home, but you always have a chance to win a prize from the NHT. What I would like for you to do right now is jump on over to the NHT's Instagram page at National Housing Trust and answer this question. Up to how many persons can apply together for an NHT improvement loan to do improvements to one property? Up to how many persons can apply together for an NHT improvement loan to do improvements to one property? It was discussed right here. And if you answer correctly, you can win a prize courtesy of the NHT. Connie, thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
Sir
McLeish.
That is it. And all the Mandeville crew at NHT Caledonia.
Big up the security.
We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back with more Sunrise. Home it.
She said, Ronnie, I'm done. She said, just relax and let me give it to you. No, no, no. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to wind up yourself. She said, take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. You don't have to. Well, I don't have time to leave. Lucky for you, my friend. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes right up to the limits. You don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good spirit. I drink in a good spirits. The vibes ain't crossing a minute. So don't hold me down, don't fight me down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My friend and them couldn't tell you about me. Good people, there's good people. We only want love and be so good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I'm a link,
Sometimes all you want to do is get home. To the place where you feel safe, where it's all your own.
Hi, girl.
NHD, the key to your home, has home buyer and home builder loans to help you get home. And if you're planning to fix up the home you have, our home improver loans will help bring those ideas to life. With the NHD, there are more possibilities for you to get home. The NHD, the key to your home.
Protecting Jamaica's borders is a key priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. The JCA will remain vigilant and resolute in effectively fulfilling this mandate. The time brought to you by the Jamaica Customs Agency is 7:15 a.m.
Jamaica is paving the way to becoming a republic. Our future, our choice. The time by the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs is
7:30.
Courts presents their 2025 appliance event. Be inspired at all Court stores nationwide. Save up to $50,000 on select appliances, plus free gifts with purchase. Buy a washer or get 20% off any dryer when you shop on cash or credit. Plus, shop now and pay later on 6 to 48 months credit. Be inspired at the Courts 2025 appliance event. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Offer ends July 24th. Conditions apply.
Save when you charge your electric vehicle with JPS. It's even more affordable than gas. Our Charge and Go network offers the fastest electric vehicle chargers, so you can power up in as little as 30 minutes. With over 39 charging points island-wide, you'll always find a convenient place to shop, eat, work, or relax while you recharge. The Charge Lab app and Charge and Go RFID card make it easy to pay and track your charge right from your phone. Start charge. Learn more at jps.com/charge and go.
What can 16 extra grams of protein do for you? True Shake Protein Plus. With 16 extra grams of protein, fuel the hustle with True Shake Protein Plus. Find out what 16 more grams of protein can do for you.
From politics to global events, from social issues to breaking news, Lead Story Prime dives deeper, cuts through the noise, and uncovers the stories that shape your world. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Lead Story Prime with me, George Davis, for an hour of incisive analysis, expert interviews, and unparalleled coverage of the issues you care about. Lead Story Prime, your front row seat to the most compelling discussions. Lead Story Prime, where the truth comes first. Only on CVM TV.
Downsound Entertainment presents Reggae Sumfest Night 1, Friday, July 18. It's Dancehall Mayhem. The World Boss Vibes Cartel leads the charge alongside Massacre, Tommy Lee Sparta, Skang, Governor, Jamal, Diani, Shaniel Muir, Ladden, Harry Toddler, Young Wild Apache, and more. Don't miss Night 1 of Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, MasterCard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Downsound Records.
Da-da-dee-dow. Now, I got to tell you, marching from Copper Shot in Sunrise this morning on a beautiful Thursday. Thank you so very much. And I want to say for joining us, and I want to say big ups to all our top fans lighting up the Sunrise YouTube leaderboard. Yes, the leaderboard. Now, DC was curious about the purple crown next to some names. Now, it's all a part of YouTube Live's XP leaderboard feature that ranks viewers based on their engagement during the live streams. Yeah, so please do keep the energy high, stay active in the chat, and you might just see the crown by your name next time. Now, we also want to send our best wishes, sending our support, sending our love to one of our Sunrisers, Paulette Johnson. She had to jump off the live quickly to go and do her mammogram appointment, and we're just sending you love, we're sending you strength, prayers, and good vibes. Paulette, have a wonderful day, and please do tune in tomorrow to let us know that you're okay and all is well. Remember, we have to check on those persons who love us, check on those persons in our circle, check on those persons who are our family, our friends, and even sometimes those we make, acquaintances with online as well, all right? So if you don't see somebody, check in with them, man, because you never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Thank you so much for always staying with us here on Sunrise, and trust and believe that this interview this morning is just, so wonderful and serendipitous for me, because just recently I was on his stage and he frightened me so much. He frightened me. And now I have him right here on Sunrise, on my stage. I'm talking about the commissioner of Tamarack, Marlon D. Bolton, a.k.a. the World Commissioner. I gotta tell you, he's here to bring us some serious sunshine right here in Jamaica. And he's not just here for the beaches, though that's all right, and the pan chicken, though that's all right, and the festival, though that's all right, but he's here to highlight how Tamarack is turning up the heat as a vibrant Caribbean community, from Fit Zone's free workouts to the epic Yard on the Lawn inaugural festival headlined by myself and Morgan Heritage, which drew a crowd of over, get this guys, 8,000, okay? 8,000, never not normal. Morgan Heritage dropping beats, Tamarack was on fire, persons came out, and of course the city was definitely lit. And this morning, the World Commissioner, Marlon D. Bolton, is here with us. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Mrs. Kitty, Esquire.
Listen, the first time you came here, Commissioner, I wasn't here.
Yes.
And I tell people, me no know Commissioner Bolton from nowhere. Me and him never buy bun milk, him never tie me ribbon. Me and him never play dandition in our bend down stuck in our nothing at all.
Yes.
And I have publicly said it, but I want to do it to your face.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your kind acknowledgement.
Yes.
Thank you for acknowledging my work.
Yes.
People say, but how come Miss Kitty get the key to Tamarack?
Yeah.
And I'm not an American. But I thank you so very much for placing value on what I have done in Jamaica, for the Caribbean, for our people, for our race, for women, for men, and just my overall contribution to humanity. Thank you for acknowledging my work, and I sincerely appreciate it. My family's appreciative. The congressional proclamation as well. Definitely heartfelt, and every day I'm very grateful. So thank you so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure, Miss Kitty.
Yeah, and of course coming to the Fit Zone was really, really wonderful as well. We had a lot of fun. Tell us about the Fit Zone and why was that important to you to craft that for the persons in Tamarack?
Fit Zone was born out of the shared need for making sure that people get moving and get fit.
Yeah.
So many diseases are preventable, and they're preventable by just exercising, by just going out maybe for 30 minutes per day.
Yeah.
Lots of people cannot afford going to the gym.
Yeah.
And so the city thought it best to launch Fit Zone. I'm the ambassador for that program.
Nice.
We go out, we exercise, we talk about mental health, because it's important that people understand that there's an outlet for them to talk about what they're going through.
Mm-hmm.
And so lots of residents come and they don't just exercise, but they talk about what they're going through, and each one helps one.
Yeah.
And so it's become a dynamite in the city. It's popular.
Nice.
Lots of people want to join Fit Zone. We're at our capacity now where we have to move our classes around to try to fit people in.
Yeah.
So we have Fit Zone East, East, now Fit Zone West.
Oh, wow.
And so, we're trying to do a Fit Zone more than just 2 times per week. We're trying to do every day now. So
wow.
it is an amazing program.
So the persons have definitely taken to it.
Yes.
Now, for those who may not know, where is Tamarack and who are the members of the constituency largely from? Where?
So when I started in the city of Tamarack about 2016, Tamarack was largely a Jewish neighborhood and still is. We have a great Jewish population, wonderful people, and we have now evolved into a diverse melting pot of cultures.
Yeah.
And so we have lots of Jamaicans, lots of Trinidadians, lots of people from the Caribbean, and all over the world living in Tamarack. We're about 20 minutes from Fort Lauderdale. So when you talk about Florida, everybody always talk about Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Well, Tamarack is about 20 minutes from Fort Lauderdale, that melting pot, that vibrant community of about 72,000 people.
Wow.
And so, we've come to become the leading city, I always say.
Yes.
People talk about Tamarack now, not just because of me, but because of you, Miss Kitty. Every time somebody mentions Tamarack, they're like, oh, Miss Kitty.
Yeah, Miss Kitty City. I gotta tell you, I love my Tamarack crew. But as Commissioner, Sir Bolton, talk to me a little bit about some of your accomplishments, right? And what does it mean to be a commissioner, the commissioner of Tamarack? What falls under your purview, and what's some of your mandate?
So legally, we are able to. We're just elected to balance the budget and to hire high-level staff.
Yeah.
And so above that, we tend to make sure that our citizens their quality of life is improved. So over the years, I have advocated for first-time home buyer programs. So lots of people who do not own a home now owns a home in Tamarack because of my leadership and, of course, the Congresswoman Sheila Sharfless McCormick.
Yes.
Just last year, we went to Washington, advocated for $1.6 million to come back to help our residents to afford homes. So that's for down payment assistance, home rehabilitation, so forth. We just made sure that we provided $1 million worth of scholarships to students and also educational organizations. And the list goes on. I'm an advocate for mental health, advocate for making sure that our students learn, aftercare programs and so forth. Tamarack is vibrant, we're cultural, but we're also making sure that we help our residents with at every step of the way.
Absolutely. The inaugural Yard on the Lawn Festival, talk to me about it. What's the reception? What's the feedback that you've received about the show?
Oh my gosh.
And what can persons expect next year?
Absolutely. I've been trying to do Yard on the Lawn for 8 years.
Wow.
From the moment I walked in City Hall, I said to my colleagues, Tamarack is changing, Tamarack is diverse. There's a lot of people here that want to feel important, to feel included.
Yes, a connection.
And so we finally did Yard on the Lawn this year. We took a leap of faith. We're saying, you know what, we're going to do this festival and see how it turns out. We thought maybe about 2,000 people would come. 8,000 people, Miss Kitty.
Yeah.
The field was
packed.
Electric, packed, no place to breathe. And people were just excited. Morgan Heritage did a wonderful job. Jamaican rising star Oral Johnson also performed.
Yes.
And we just had a great time. People still talk about Miss Kitty on stage. Them say, who is that woman with so much personality? You are just amazing. And we could not have done Yard on the Lawn without you, without Morgan Heritage, without Oral Johnson, without marketing gurus like Sean from Contractor Marketing and Eddie from Rhythms Marketing. These people are the backbone of Yard on the Lawn.
Yeah.
And we're doing it bigger and better this year. This is why we're here this time to make sure that people know about Yard on the Lawn, because we don't just want it to be a community event, a regional event, but we want it to be an event that lots of people can look at and say, you know what, I want to fly in for that show and make sure that Tamarack is now positioned as a destination for tourism. We're known for art, public art. We're known for cultural diversity. And so now we want to make sure that we bolster our economic we bolster our economic stability, make sure that we are stable as a community, make sure that, you know, people that has a business in Jamaica can move to Tamarack.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, where can we find you on social media so we can follow you, we can know what's going on? And for those persons who may be thinking about moving overseas, Tamarack is a city of choice.
Absolutely. Tamarack is a city of choice. Don't move anywhere else, please. I want to change my social media handles to World Commissioner.
Yeah, you can. Clock it.
But, you know, Instagram won't let me. But, you know, it's Commissioner, at Commissioner Marlon Bolton to find me on Instagram. And, of course, at Commissioner Marlon Bolton for Facebook and all over social media.
Wonderful, sir. Again, thank you so very much for your kindness, for your kind acknowledgement. And, you know, Miss Kitty, ready when you're ready.
Absolutely.
All day, every day. Thank you so very much, Marlon. Our wonderful guest this morning, the change maker, the iconic one, World Commissioner, my friend Marlon D. Bolton, Commissioner of Tamarack in Florida. Let's take a break. When we return, it's time to see if you remember the song that used to make you rock away. Those were the days in the Elder Rock segment. Stay with us. It's still and always is Sunrise.
Down Sound Entertainment presents Reggae Sumfest Night 1, Friday, July 18. It's Dancehall Mayhem. The World Boss Vibes Cartel leads the charge alongside Massacre, Tommy Lee Sparta, Skang, Governor, Jamal, Diani, Shanil Muir, Laden, Harry Toddler, Young Wild Apache, and more. Don't miss Night 1 of Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, Mastercard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
I am made for more. That's why I got a JN Bank small business loan to open my salon and build my dream with my style. Now I am my own boss, popping my own style and trending up.
Start your journey with a Jane Bank Small Business Loan. With small business loans with as little as $10,000 and up to $4 million. Visit janebank.com or contact us on WhatsApp 876-295-1298 to get started. Jane Bank, we will help you find a way.
Getting the keys to your own home is a feeling many cannot describe. It's a moment we all hope for and a dream that all Jamaicans have. The new social housing program is the difference between a dream and reality. The government, through the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, is building hope, one home at a time.
Yo, friend, you're the voice of Alliant to represent for CVM seat tapping. Me and the girl, them bubblegum. Me and the girl, them bubblegum.
With somebody, hey, with somebody who
loves me.
That's right. Go ahead, Dennis.
All right. Welcome back to Sunrise. Who says retirement means slowing down? Well, today we're diving into the incredible stories of seniors who are proving that life's just getting started. We're celebrating those who are finding new purpose through volunteering or mastering new skills, becoming mentors, or even launching their own ventures. We're talking about seniors who are still crushing it in entrepreneurship and taking on major leadership roles. And to share these these inspiring stories. We have Patricia Reed-Waugh and Jennifer Willie from Good Company with us. They are good company.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, was it last week or the week before when I was saying, hey, there is life after retirement. There's so much that you can be doing. I was actually thinking in my head about a speech that Patricia did. I was the MC of an event and she was the guest speaker.
Oh, yeah?
And her keynote speech was about life after retirement.
Wow.
Yeah? And here she is.
Ta-da!
In our Good Company
But
shirt.
listen, I know this lady because I've hosted a number of events.
Yes.
And she's been in attendance.
Yes.
And every time I see her, I always, because I always big up our mature ladies, our seniors, you know what I mean? And she's always one of those persons who come on stage. I'm always make sure she leave with a basket because if it's dance, I ask her to dance, she dancing. If it's model, I ask her to model, she modeling. If it's up, skip and jump, she's a vibes machine.
First time I met her was at a University Singers concert.
Oh, wow. I met her, I think, Lord, so many years ago. But listen, good morning. Oh, wow. Talk to me about, though, how do you manage to keep this vibrant light alive, even after retirement, even as a senior citizen?
Well, it's a matter of realizing that you're still alive.
Yeah.
You're not dead. You're still alive.
Yes.
Why would you want to go and sit down in a departure lounge, waiting on the Lord to call your name? Absolutely not. There is so much life, so many things that we can do. And I certainly can tell you that since I have retired, I have done so many things and I'm still doing some more.
I want to ask your age, Miss Pat, because I know you say it proudly all the time. For those who are watching, and I want to put it in context because sometimes people are in their 40s and think they're old. In their 50s, they think you're old. But it's sometimes a lot of the age that we feel is in our head.
It's purely psychological.
Purely psychological. How old are you?
I turned 77 yesterday.
Wow.
Belated happy birthday. Belated happy birthday.
Lovely.
But Miss Jennifer, what about you? Because you is like a vibes master of your own, so I've been told.
We all have to be, this is what life is all about. And as you get older, you recognize that if you don't do it, others will put you in a little corner. So we have chosen not to be pushed in that corner.
That's right.
So talk to me about how being a part of Good Company has kept you in good spirits.
Well, it has been fun. So far, at the beginning, I don't think I was so excited. I was thinking, these people just want to have excitement. But when I got involved, and then with the various activities that we've been involved in, I found that it was bringing out of me some of the things that perhaps I had hidden away. Just assuming that, all right, I'm getting old, let's leave it behind. Church is all you need to get involved in. But now I realize there are so many more things that you can get involved in.
So tell us some of the things in which
So we have had parties, well, dance. I'm not a dancer, but I do my thing every now and again. We've had games, evenings, and it's so much fun because people are vying for little prizes and things like that. And just meeting new people, you are always meeting some, people. And just getting into situations where you are now doing things that you weren't doing before, and you can still do. And so the excitement of just remaining youthful, because because we do get involved with young people who are part of the group. And so it has been exciting so far, and I'm looking forward to all the other exciting things that they are going to be coming with.
Miss Patricia, when you retired 17 years ago, a child born at that time now feel like she a bigger man or feel like him a big man. You have done so much since then professionally. Like you have taken on other aspects of yourself. You have gone and learned new things. What are some of the things that you've sought to do when your quote unquote career came to an end, quote unquote, at 60?
Well, one of the things I've wrote 2 books. I've written 2 books on retirement. One is Retirement: A New Adventure. That one was for people who are on the cusp of retirement. So it gives you a whole raft of activities that you can do. And then I was speaking at retirement seminars, and I realized that people should really be talking about retirement long before they reach 60 years old.
Or 65,
So I wrote a second book, which is called Retirement, the Journey and the Destination, a planning guide, which is for the younger people. And I find now that I am now talking to staff, and not just to staff 60 and over, but I'm talking to staff at 40 years old, and giving them this picture and enabling them to plan and prepare and map out so that when they get here, they will have a healthier and happy retirement. And then of course, music, because I'm a musician. I play the organ, piano and the organ. So I have now learned to play the violin. And then I've moved on from the violin now to the steel pan.
Oh, wow.
So I'm now playing in the Church of the Transfiguration Steel Orchestra.
Wow. I mean, can't play steel pan. No, but Miss Pat, Willie, I want to zoom in on Miss Pat heels. At 70, Miss Pat, stand up please in the jeans with a roll of foot. So I look like a jean style anti-pat. No, Miss Pat, more you walk, please. Come on, shot, play something for me. No, more you take in anti-pat shoes.
You always warm.
Yeah, man, because you're that lady. You're that diva, you see? Yeah, just walk right across here, so. Yes, right here, so they can see you, right? Yes. Look at the heels. Look at the heels.
They're not showing the heels.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 77 years old and still going strong. In good company, it's Lady Pat. Oh my God, oh my God. No, you are so beautiful. And Jennifer, I mean, to you as well, you're amazing. Talk to a lady right now or a gentleman right now who is in retirement and feeling down, feeling like they've been cast aside. Put them in good company or why they should come to good company.
Okay, well, sir, ma'am, whoever you are, aging is a journey, part of the journey for all of us. And if we make it that far, we have been blessed, and I am feeling so blessed. What I realize is when we get there, because many times we do not plan for it, just as Pat just mentioned. You're not planning for it because somehow you just figure you won't get there too soon. But it comes. I recall when I got there, I thought I was glad in a way because it was just round about the COVID period, and I was happy to get out of the everyday classroom, children, all the excitement of the adjustment that we had to make at that point. And I recognize that getting there, you need to prepare.
Yeah.
And so when I got there, I realized. So now when I speak to young people, that's what I talk to them about.
Yeah.
Just that journey of preparing yourself, right, to get to. I talk about the resources that you need because, to be truthful, you're no longer getting a salary as you were before, so now you have to have something to lean on.
Well, guess what? We need to have a part 2, you see, Miss Jennifer and Auntie Pat. I'm inviting you back because, listen, these are things that we have to talk about because if we're so blessed, then we're all going to age one day.
Oh,
but
yes.
you're aging beautifully, yeah, and you're aging like fine wine. So congratulations to both of you. And thank you so much for sharing. We're definitely in good company. Thank you.
All right, maximum respect, Patricia Reed Waugh, Jennifer Willie, for stopping by. Do we have time for yeah? All right,
maybe.
We'll be right back. Kids Unfiltered is up next.
Copper Shine, Jamaica's best. iconic Toni Braxton is coming to Reggae Sumfest 2025 as the headline act for Festival Night 2, Saturday, July 19. With over 70 million records sold worldwide, 7 Grammy Awards, and timeless hits like Unbreak My Heart, Breathe Again, 7 Whole Days. Toni Braxton brings that smooth, sexy, and inimitable vibe to the Sumfest stage. Real R&B royalty meets Jamaica's biggest night in music. Don't miss Toni Braxton live at Reggae Sumfest 2025.
Grab your tickets now at reggaesumfest.com. Sponsors Jamaica Tourist Board, Mastercard, Secrets Hardware and Lumber, Urban Development Corporation, Red Stripe, Down Sound Records.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
From politics to global events, from social issues to breaking news, Lead Story Prime dives deeper, cuts through the noise, and uncovers the stories that shape your world. Join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Lead Story Prime with me, George Davis, for an hour of incisive analysis, expert interviews, and unparalleled coverage of the issues you care about. Lead Story Prime, your front row seat to the most compelling discussions. Lead Story Prime, where the truth comes first. Only on CVM TV.
Hey everybody, I'm Yendi, and this is Odyssey with Yendi. In this space, we connect with some of your favorite people as they share their journeys. Here we have some unfiltered conversations as we deep dive into their inspirations, motivations, and experiences to inspire our own life journey.
Odyssey with Yendi, brought to you by Grace and Singer.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, me! See it happen on CVM TV. I'm out.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Now, in this edition of Kids Unfiltered, we're going to play a little game. Yeah? Now, our contestants are going to look at the monitor and identify the character. If we can't manage, maybe give you a little clue.
Who are the contestants?
For helping out. All right, I'm getting there. Sir, could you please tell us your name?
Oh, hi, I'm Dennis.
Hi, could you please introduce yourself to the Sunrise?
I am Akif.
Hi.
Akif?
Akif.
All right,
Akif
Akif.
Nugent, that is.
All right.
Okay, better know
All
that.
right, Mr.
Okay.
Nugent.
Yeah.
And your name, ma'am?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wilkinson.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
You have it right there. Could we have the first image, please? First person to buzz. Anytime today.
Hey, hey.
That would be great.
Ha. Hi. Lion-O from the Thundercats. Thunder.
That is correct. All right. Can I have the next image, please?
Applejack.
I have no idea what that is actually.
From My Little Pony. Applejack.
That is correct. All right, can we have the next image, please?
Come, hey.
It was actually them first.
Bugs Bunny.
The legend, the one and only. All right, can we have the next image, please?
Jack from Incredibles.
Excuse me, I think they buzzed
Oh,
first.
sorry.
That was good though.
But yeah, that was good.
But they buzzed first.
Yeah, it's okay. She could get it. Yeah.
Okay, they passed the point.
I'm not going to say boss, baby.
All right, can I have the next one, please?
It's the Bams. Bambi.
All right, that's right. Can we have the next one?
What's your name?
Bambi.
What's your name?
Bambi.
No, Bambi.
It is Bambi.
It isn't.
Lola.
What's her name?
Lola Bunny.
like you watch the cartoon.
No. She's from Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, true.
She's from
No, her is Lola Bunny.
No, Bambi is like 50 years before.
Well, we not sure what them call her. Them call her Bambi.
A Bambi cousin.
A pet name.
Can I have the next picture, please?
Bambi, yeah. Kung Fu Panda.
All right, that's right. Give the next image. Kung Fu Panda the show though, but.
Oh, geez,
deep in the forest.
Far away from everywhere.
There's a bunch of other little critters.
They're called the Pawpaw Bear. What was she name? I don't see them name Pawpaw Bear, but what's she name?
No, but it's just a Kung Fu Panda.
Princess Paw, Queen Paw.
You have to get them a pass.
Yeah, that's Paw.
Well done.
Princess Paw.
All right, can we have the next image, please?
Come back here. Come back here. You're just bald.
Tyler Perry.
She's a grandmother in a
proud family. Grandmother in a proud family.
No, my dear.
Grandmother in proud family.
I'm not even gonna lie. I really thought it was my dear.
I'm my dear.
Big mama. Yeah.
There you go. That's
Okay,
right.
I keep just
All right, can we have the next image, please?
Who first, boss?
Me.
Okay.
All right, Team Dennis.
Wilma Flintstone.
All right, that's right.
Flintstones.
That's
And we have the last one, yeah?
I'll get this in.
Aye.
Oh.
Donkey from Shrek.
There we go. There we go.
Donkey.
Do we have any scores? Do we have any scores? They said you're all winners. Congratulations.
No, that is bad mind. We're all winners, but we win.
No.
All winners are equal. All winners are equal, but some winners are more equal than others. Right there.
The crowd is saying Team Dennis.
No. Which crowd?
Hear what?
There's no
Guys,
crowd.
here's what we're gonna do. Congratulations to our winning teams. Right?
Here. We're just gonna rewind the up on YouTube and just confirm the score.
Right.
Yeah.
Guys, we wrap things up right after the break.
Thank you very much.
No break. Nita says no break.
Oh, no break.
So we're going to the music. But I keep thank you guys and thank you. What you remind me of? Kiandra. Thank you so very much. And guys, it's okay to watch some cartoons and just relax sometimes.
Yeah, relax your
I know
brain.
sometimes the news gets a bit sad and overwhelming. So we gotta watch some cartoons and laugh and just not even take ourselves so seriously. You know what I mean? So yeah. But we're wrapping right now, guys. Right over to DJ right here. Yeah,
the
Copper
one and
Shizzle,
only
you know what I'm
Copper
saying?
Shot Disco.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Weekend vibes are nice, so just make sure you come out and party responsibly, drink responsibly, but always keep it locked to Sunrise right here on CVM. That's all the time we have today. Nita, if Nita directly like played, Nita, we want to go out the door? For the bridge? All right, go what's up, Dennis. Straight. Okay, Dennis is feeling himself right now.
Jamaica's best.
And guess what? Chicken and beer. And guess what? Yes, them up. Yeah. With food and guess up. All right. Yes. Can't use me, not use the 87. No be the word like get up in the new level. The car of the answer, no can need the devil. The part the day, but him a dancing a evil. We a do the do what we have to the road a do. But me no know what you a go do. Highway patrol know the code when them see we can't run. I'm gonna stop we in a just move. Jenna bungs, ravers, Jenna bungs, to the dancer. Jenna bungs. Me a jump up, huh? Where? In a bad mind. Let's show me the dancing. Me no want no respect from none of them. The party a shut down. How you need it? Over the tickers when you remember she in a shot up shots and fling where. One me a look from the object there. Dog if you want.
that. If you wanna live with us, if you wanna smoke some way, not care who a fuck is a kiss tempted. If you wanna buy all the bar, say you wanna go mash up the club. You wanna make your lifestyle sway. No, say you wanna go do it and then don't do it. In a Euro Bravo, say a tour now. We take it over!
Hawkeye's Total Connect. Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
Time by Hawkeye is 8 a.m.
From me yai there me knee, Mummy used to always remind me of those good old Jamaican proverbs to keep me wise. Proverbs like, what goat do? Kid follow.